It is Thursday, 12 o'clock. I was supposed to have a rehearsal tonight, but that got canceled because of COVID. So now I have some work to do, but it's not really exciting. And I was kind of banking on having that rehearsal to make a video about, but that's fine. So instead today, I thought I would talk more about my iPhone. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I have some thoughts. I'll start with the good. So again, I love the cameras. I love that I can record in 4K. The quality of the microphone isn't horrible. Like, I use this a lot when I go in stores, so I'm not taking this big monstrosity in, or recording drum stuff, and it does the job. It does fairly well for talking and hearing things at a good level. Having an updated phone is always a good thing because it's gonna be faster and everything else like that. It's gonna be snappy, Face ID is faster, the screen looks better. The 5G, when you're in a city with 5G or you have access to it, is awesome. It's super quick, super snappy, good. It's a great phone. Not to mention I got it for basically nothing, so that's good too. Compared to the iPhone 10 that I came from, much better. Good phone, updated, not an iPhone 10, but there are some not so great things about this guy. One, just it being a brand new iPhone. The battery on this isn't horrible, but it's not as good as I would hope. Basically, I have to charge it more frequently than my iPhone 10. It could be some of the settings that I haven't figured out yet on this guy. It is something to consider. I feel like I have to charge this more than my old iPhone. Some of the software glitches on this guy are kind of frustrating. Hey Siri didn't really work until 2 days ago, and even then it's still kind of spotty. And I use the Hey Siri function to make phone calls, check the weather. I use it fairly frequently, so for that not to work is a little frustrating at times. Now that could just be fixed with an update, and hopefully it will be. I'm gonna remain optimistic about that. Also, the last issue I've ran into so far with this phone is sometimes the camera is overexposed. Now I have to make that adjustment manually. For it being an iPhone, I've always had it to where I just click the camera button and it's 90% there. I've never had to tinker with the aperture or anything like that within the actual phone. That could be user error, but I feel like phones past, I haven't had to do that as much. But with all that to be said, it's a good phone, it's solid, and it will last. I just don't remember iPhones having this many issues. It could be completely my fault, but I don't know if it is. Anyway, I'm not gonna complain anymore. That's all I have to say about it. I may do a part 3 if it warrants it. If not, then consider that the full comprehensive review of my iPhone 12. They're putting the cat's collar on to take her for a walk. Not feeling it. I decided to try taking the cat on a walk right there. She loves it, just doing her thing. We're those people. What do you think of the walk? We did not expect her to walking on a leash that much. She's crazy. Alright, just finished a couple hours of editing. I'm doing some editing for a video that Savannah and I shot just to help out. I have a little bit more to do today. I just did some basic cutting, some stuff that we didn't need, and just like a lot of stuff I do for this vlog, just to cut down on some of the time that she would be spending on the actual editing. I also have to get a session prepared for tomorrow. It's like a Christmas tune that I'm tracking, and I just want to go in straight and track it. So I'm gonna get that prepped and ready to go so I can just show up and record it tomorrow. I'll kind of walk you through that and everything that goes into that tomorrow. It'll be fun. I think we may be going to get some food. Savannah's coming home from a shoot and she should be here in a minute or two. Yeah, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. Update, Savannah is picking up Chinese food. I've been working right there a little bit more, getting the editing done. And yeah, about to get food. There it is. Did you get the food?
Yeah.
Got the food. All right, we got food. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on any new content that I post on this channel. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna finish this now.
Man, I would be great in a war.
Blue Paramount.